Iwamura. He's the game's first batter. Hernandez gets set and delivers. Watches that fastball that goes by him for a strike.
Oh, good life on this fastball as he just buries it down and away.
Pitch on the way. And it's 0-2. Akinori Iwamura. He'll be swinging if it's close.
Now, Gary, you look back to 2008. What a great season it was, winning the American League East for the first time in their existence, beating out the Yankees and Red Sox. You know, not great on the road, just held their own, but so good at home during the season.
Here's a swing. Oh, my. How did he get out of the way of that? Those are scary. Steve, we were telling you about that road record, which actually was a game under 500. But if you can get close to 500 on the road, you're in good shape. And with this team, a lot of walks, not a lot of strikeouts. That'll help you.
Well, no question about it. When you have good pitching, especially a good bullpen, that pays off when you're on the road.
And Carl Crawford to bat. Runner on first. And he delivers. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And in there, at least for a single as it gets down. Gets in there in time. He is safe at third.
I wouldn't be surprised right here to see him running, just trying to get things going, try to stimulate some offense.
We've got a chance to check out the Mariners on the defense. Now, Steve, anyone in particular we should keep an eye on?
Ichiro. If you go by one name, you must be a star, and he's a star defensively as well. He can make all the plays, he can climb the wall, and he can throw with anybody.
And B.J. Upton to bat. The fastball is in there. It's 0-1.
Unless you stay back and really think about going the other way, you've got no chance of hitting that four-seamer down and away.
Checks him at first, keeping him close. LaHair manning first. He deals. Swung on, liner to right. And that one to fall in, and the run will score.
What more do you need to see? Now you have to question his confidence. Giving up 3 straight hits. Not much going right out there at this point.
And Carlos Pena to bat. Getting out in front any time of the ball game, you want to do that. Now you try and build on it.
Well, they staked out an early lead in this one, just where they want to be.
Well, you know, when you hit like this in the first inning, you start to anticipate maybe a healthy bit of run support coming in this game. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Swinging a liner to left. And that's going to be a base hit for Pena. Got to keep himself at second after all. Looked like he might try for third.
Gary, things getting a little precarious for young Felix Hernandez out there on the mound.
Close ball game. This is where that could all change with nobody out in the sacks full.
Gary, if they can get a strikeout in this situation, then the double play allows them to get out of the inning with no runs.
The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
And it's 0-2. Longoria's going to be swinging now if there's anything close. Hernandez gets set and delivered. Strike 3, swung on. Longoria's out.
That's exactly how you need to use the fastball. He hit his spot, threw it right to the catcher's glove. Thinking along with his battery mate, he gets the strikeout.
And it's Pat Burrell at the plate. And he's got a shot with the bases loaded.
And they can really open up this game now with a big hit.
Pitcher wants this big hit more than anyone. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
When you throw the fastball, that's where you want it to go. Now you can elevate a pitch next time around.
Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Pat Burrell, precarious situation now.
You want to throw the curveball away. Hard in and go with the curveball away. It's exactly what he did right there.
Strike 3, Pat Burrell, and a swing and a miss is gone.
It's always nice to have that slider in the arsenal when you need the strikeout. He gets the big K right there. That's huge when there's runners on base.
And we're going to see Joyce here. 256 average. Bases are loaded with 2 down. And Hernandez got him to go around on that one. First strike.
Look, Gary, 0-1 count. I'm looking for him to come right back with that fastball.
Watches that one for a called strike. 0-2.
Yeah, Gary, if I'm the pitcher in this situation, I'm going with the slider and trying to strike him out.
Good 2-strike pitch. Misses high. 1-2.
Well, if the Mariners are going to have success in 2009, they're going to have to improve their home performance from 2008, where they went 35-46.
The 1-2 pitch. Late break there. It misses. 2-2. And certainly one of the ways to improve at home, you got to be better than 13th in the league in runs scored. You don't get any walks. Strikeouts piling up. All bad numbers.
Yeah, I mean, they didn't get anybody on base. 13th. And
hot shot towards the hole. And it gets through. Keep the streak going. And Crawford scores. And Upton comes across to score. And he's on board. Credit him with 2 RBIs on the base hit.
We're going to see the run score here again, Gary. They tried to get the ball in from the outfield, but he was able to beat the throw.
And that's one of those plays where virtually everything was right. It's just that the throw and tag weren't there in time.
Now, no luck that time as the run comes across.
Navarro at the plate. And they've not had to struggle here at the plate in this game. They just keep building on this lead.
Gary, it's still early in this game, but there's a chance this could get out of reach even before we get out of this inning.
Got a classic here. Maybe one of these stop the bleeding scenarios going on. First pitch was a strike. 0-1 now.
Well, classic stop the bleeding, but not classic pitching so far. This offense taking advantage of the opportunities.
No balls, 1 strike. Hernandez. 0-1 is a circle change that's over for a called strike.
Well, up over 20 pitches now here in the first inning. Not the way you want to start the game, because it ultimately hurts you in this inning, but it's going to hurt you later as well. You're going to be out early.
This is pop foul to the right side, but playable. And there's Yoshima as he pulls it in for the 3rd out. Great execution, knocking in some runs right from the get-go. The Rays on top, 3-0. Doing the pitching, Scott Kazmir. He's starting for Tampa Bay. Steve, what's he going to use? What's up in his mind today against this Seattle lineup?
Gary, I know this guy well. Scott Kazmir, drafted him when I was with the Mets organization out of high school in Texas. And, back then he was throwing 95, 96 miles per hour, but the velocity just isn't what it used to be. He now relies upon a very good changeup and a slider as well.
Just missed with the fastball. 1-0.
Well, they've gone through so many growing pains in Tampa Bay, and they turned that around in 2008. Now the fans are believing in this good, talented, young, athletic team.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he looks at a fastball in there. 1-1. The problem, if it's going to be one for the Rays, Steve, now is they are a team no longer under the radar.
Well, that's a great point. I mean, it used to be that they could kind of surprise you, but there's no more surprises. People believe in this young team.
Swung and a ground ball to 3rd. And that'll sit down Ichiro. And sponsored by State Farm, let's see how the Mariners look in their lineup. And Steve, what are you looking at today?
Well, Ichiro, is one of those guys, a slap hitter. He's almost running on his way out of the batter's box. He gets so many infield hits that way.
Betancourt at the plate. Base is empty with one away. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. Crawford's there as he rolls over and puts it away.
Well, they had him played perfectly right here, Gary. Great call for the dugout to shift the defense toward left.
Now's a good time to take a quick look at how the Rays will be taking the field on defense. So, Steve, any individual standout?
B.J. Upton, boy, he's some kind of an athlete. Originally came to the major leagues as a shortstop, moved to third base, has settled in now in the outfield. A guy that can really run the ball down.
Branyan in the box now.
Right.
And Kazmir has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Well, he missed his spot with that one and got away with it. You want to go to the corners with that four-seam fastball. He found the heart of the plate, but didn't cost him anything.
He delivers. Hit sharply towards the hole. Oh, terrific dive by Longoria. From his knees, he got him. What a play. And a good half inning there, gone in short order in this one. Rays still leading. A chilly night that seems to be getting a little colder as we play on, and happy to bring you our broadcast on 2K Sports. Time to get going again here. And we've got Bartlett batting. He'll start us out here in the second. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
Well, the Mariners need to find some power bats in this lineup if they're going to compete in the American League West and try to drive in some runs here at home.
Shot back to first, and it's through. Credit Bartlett, a single.
A nice approach at the plate right there. Gets on base. Still nobody out. Let's see if they can't move him along now.
And Akinori Iwamura. Last season for these home fans here in Seattle, Steve, the expectations kept going along, and they waited and waited and waited, and nothing ever happened.
And you know what? It's a good baseball town. If they win, these fans will come out and support them.
Hernandez gets set and delivers. This is in the air, straight away left. One down. And Crawford's in the box. He had a single in his last time up. One down, runner at first. And the first pitch. Drilled towards third. Beltre dives, gets it, and he's out at first. What an out.
Oh, you might have been able to get the out at second, at least getting the lead runner, but at least they got the sure out at first.
And it's B.J. Upton now. Had an RBI single his last time to the plate. 2 outs and a runner on second. Swung on and a grounder to first. And he'll step on first to retire the side. So they pick up a hit but leave a man at second and fail to score. Time now to move to the bottom half of the second. The dugout shot of Joe Madden. Just tremendous leadership with the Rays in 08. 97 wins, 65 losses, all the way to the World Series. And Adrian Beltre stands in. He's going to start the second for the home team. And Kazmir has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Now that he's ahead in the count here, Gary, I'm looking for him to go to the curveball and try to punch him out.
Now it's popped up behind home plate. Navarro will field. That's one away.
This one goes right up the chute. Sometimes it's hard for a catcher to gauge these sorts of pop-ups, but he had no problem with it.
And it's Jose Lopez. One out, bases empty. Kazmer sets and throws. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Well, this guy has an explosive fastball today. I think the hitter is going to be looking to get a read on it. If they can catch up to it, he can deliver some of the power.
It's chopped foul to the left side. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. And that is a big if, Steve. If they can catch up through it, he throws hard.
Well, this isn't your average four-seam fastball. He's got some giddy up on that pitch, and it's awfully tough to time.
Hot shot towards the hole. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Valentine at the plate. 2 outs and nobody on. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike.
Well, that's a hittable pitch right there, Gary. A fastball in the inner part of the plate, but if you're looking out over the plate, sometimes it freezes you.
Swinging a high chopper towards the hole. And Pena picks it up. And he'll step on first to retire the side. Nothing doing here in this half inning. We'll go to the top of the third. And it's Carlos Pena at the plate. He's often walked top 5 in the league. First pitch on the way. And he checks his swing there, but it's in there for a strike. 0-1. That is strike 2. He's behind. Felix Hernandez in charge.
It's all about patience and discipline, the name of the game. He's not afraid to wait it out. He understands the first strike may not be the best strike he sees.
Ground ball to short. Picked up by Betancourt. And his throw gets him. 1 away. Evan Longoria at the plate. Rookie of the year last year. 1 out, nobody on. Now Jojima sets up. Ground ball headed for the middle. Oh, and he bobbles this thing. Nope. That one right off the pitcher.
Well, for a new guy, he showed he can play. There's no doubt about that. An extraordinary young player that's going to have a tremendous career after a brilliant rookie season.
And we're going to see Burrell here. He's got the second most homers in the ball club. 1 out, runner on at first. And here's the first one. Swung on, grounded towards the hole. To second for 1. And they turn the double play. Only 5 pitches to get out of that inning. That'll rush you. We'll go to the bottom of the third. Gutierrez at the plate. Batting over .410. He'll get us going here in the home half of the third. And Kazmer has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Look, Gary, awfully tough to read this pitch out of his hand. He has great deception, makes it look like a fastball. It just comes out so much slower.
0-1 fastball and a called strike.
Well, they set up down and away. They throw it down and away. That's how you can be effective as a major league pitcher.
Tried to get him to go after that slider, but it's 1-2.
Now, it's a good pitch there. Tried to get him to chase it out of the zone. He just laid off.
The 1-2 on its way. And he swings and hits this one foul. Got him. One away.
This one runs down and away, exactly where the pitcher wanted. One of the toughest pitches to hit. He gets the out.
And a hitter puts this one into the memory bank. Next time around, he'll be looking for that if he's behind in the count. And in the batter's box, LaHare. This is his second year in the majors. Nobody on base. One away. And Kazmir has him 0-1 with the called strike.
You got the hitter down in a hole. You know he struggles with sliders when he's behind in the count. You got to throw him the slider.
Here's the pitch. Strike two at the knees. 0-2. Oh, tough one to lay off right there. That fastball. 1-2. One-two pitch coming. Here's a swing and a ground ball. That one goes foul. Swung on, hit in the air to right center. Two away.
They almost got burned on this one. They shifted the outfield to the left, like the percentages say. He hit the ball to right, but the defense is able to run it down and pull it in.
And Chojima settles in. This is his first chance at bat. Base is empty with 2 outs. Hit in the air to left center. And Bartlett grabs that one. Then the side's retired. And they're unable to make any noise here in this half inning. Third inning in the books. And if you're just tuning in, great to have you with us. Gary Thorne, Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball on 2K Sports. And we're going to see Joyce here. He had a 2-run single in his last appearance.
Well, I tell you what, Mr. Clutch back up at the plate. Big hit earlier in this game, picking up a run and obviously swinging the bat.
Here's the first pitch. And Hernandez got him to go around on that one. First strike.
You can't change your swing that much as a hitter, uppercutting on the curveball. You have to try to still center it and take a level stroke.
Looks at a fastball in there, and it's quickly 0-2.
At 0-2, you're in complete control right now, so I'm throwing him something out of the strike zone to see if I can get him to chase.
Ground ball towards second. Fielded by Lopez. Throw one to first in time. One away. Navarro at the plate. Popped out of foul territory last time. 1 out, nobody on. Hernandez gets set and delivers. Fastball taken high. 1-0.
Well, it looked like he overthrew that one a little bit. Just got away from him up in zone.
Looking for something a little higher there. 1-1.
Oh, this curveball is so effective because it's a change of speed and it has so much movement. It's going to mess up their swings.
The 1-1 pitch. Good downward action there, and it's 1-2. Fastball got him, 2 down.
With 2 strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And we've got Bartlett batting. He's 1 for 1 so far. 2 outs, bases empty. First pitch to him. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
This guy brings a great set of wheels to the plate. He can stretch that would-be single into a double or double into a triple.
Line towards second. Fielded by Lopez. Throws to first. Side is retired. Good defensive half inning there. No hits allowed. On now, last half of the 4th inning. And it's Ichiro in the box now. He's ready to start the home half here in the 4th inning. First pitch on the way to Ichiro. That one is too high, taken for a ball as Kazmir tries upstairs.
Look here, they haven't scored or gotten a hit, and we're in the 4th inning right now, and they've got to really reconsider their approach at the plate as we move through the lineup the second time around.
And he looks at a slider that's in there, 1-1.
I don't think he liked that call very much, but the reality is he couldn't hit that any day of the week. That's a great pitch.
Here's the pitch. Grounded up the middle, and Iwamura in position. And that'll sit down Ichiro.
He's got everything working for him right now. Every pitch he's throwing for a strike. And that's 9 in a row that he set down.
Betancourt at the plate. His team's leader in RBIs and great production. 1 out, bases empty. First pitch, here it comes. And Kazmir has him 0-1 with the called strike.
One thing they know they can count on in this lineup is his bat. He has been so consistently good.
Lined right at the second baseman. And the play made by Pena.
Well, he hit this one on the screws, but luckily the first baseman had him positioned properly and had the big old glove over there to get him out.
Branyan gets a shot here. 0 for 1 thus far. Bases empty and 2 down. First pitch on the way. Good pitch from Kazmir. Swung on and missed.
Well, clearly the pitcher's in control right here. This guy really struggles on the fastball when he's behind in the count, so look for the heat.
Waves at that fastball in the hole now, 0-2. Line towards third and foul. Fastball swung on and missed. Side retired. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. Rays still leading. It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here. And it's Akinori Iwamura at the plate. 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Hernandez gets set and delivered. Fastball too low. 1-0.
Well, he's one of those pitchers that doesn't like to fall behind, and when he does, he wants to come right back in with that fastball, so you got to be ready for it.
Grounder up by Beltre. And that'll retire Iwamura. And it's Carl Crawford now. Grounded out last time. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Crawford's first look. And he squares around but misses it for a strike. Swings, hits this one in the air down the right field line. And Ichiro brings that one in. And it's B.J. Upton now. Drove in a run earlier in the game. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the pitch to Upton.
0-1.
Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now. And that's a strike. Upton now will take the defensive don't K me stance.
Well, he doesn't like to mess around. You get 0-2 on him, he's coming at you with the fastball.
Oh, some debate going to go on here. Did he check his swing in time, Steve? Just barely. He did hold up. He survives. Call made at first. That swung on and flied to right. That's caught. Side is retired. Not a lot of action in this half inning. Nothing on. Middle of the 5th inning now to the home half. And Adrian Beltre up. And one of the top 10 averages right now. First one to Beltre. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply down the line. And the play made by Longoria. And it's Jose Lopez in the box now. Grounded out his last time up. Base is empty. 1 out.
No balls.
And Kazmir has him 0-1 with the called strike.
You know, I know we're not supposed to say anything about no hitters, so I would never say anything about that, Gary. But
don't worry.
You know, I don't think they have any hits here, and we're moving through the middle part of the ball game.
Swinging an easy ground ball to short. That ends up foul. Slider swung on and missed. 2 down. Mark that one down as a K, and Steve, that's 3 for him in the game.
Well, he really made some quality pitches right there. He's locked in with his catcher behind the plate.
Valentine at the plate. Grounded out his last time through. 2 outs and nobody on. First pitch. Called strike on the outside corner. 0-1.
Got to try to get him to chase the slider here early on, Gary. He just does not like that pitch.
Navarro setting up. There's a ground ball. It goes foul. Kazmir sets and throws. Fastball swung on and missed, and the side's retired. No scoring here, ending this half inning. Rays still leading. And for those of you just coming on, it's Gary Thorne along with Steve Phillips. Great to have you with us. 2K Sports, Major League Baseball. And Carlos Pena to bat. Boy, does he get attention. There's no doubt about his ability. He has the ability every time he comes up to change a game. And Hernandez got him to go around on that one. First strike. Strike 2. Pena. He'll look for anything close. That's swung on and hit. And Ichiro. And Lopez able to get to that one. One away. Evan Longoria at the plate.
The fans love power. Managers love power. Heck, we love power, Gary, and we've got a big power hitter coming up right here.
Base is empty with one away. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now.
You know, I think the reason people like power, as I talk about so much, Gary, is that, you know, people like to see the home run ball and that ability to drive it deep out of the ballpark. Well, he's certainly a threat like that.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field. And it's in there, base hit. That brings up Pat Burrell.
Puts a good swing on that one. Now let's see if that can't energize this offense a little bit.
0 for 2 thus far. One out, man on first. Here's Burrell, first look. Called strike. Hernandez has him 0-1 now. He delivers. Strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Pat Burrell, precarious situation now.
Well, they say swing hard in case you hit it, and that's what he did right there. That's a huge swing. Didn't get it, though.
Pat Burrell looks at strike 3. He'll walk away.
When you're getting guys out with 3 pitches, you're doing all the right things.
And that's a nice way to keep that pitch count down, right in the zone. And we're going to see Joyce here. Got a couple of RBIs thus far. A runner on first with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. Swung on, hit sharply to first. Throw is not in time, and that will be an infield single. And this time around, as he steps to the plate, get a brief glimpse at our 2K Sports hit tracker.
If they had had stuff like this when I was playing, I'd have been a big leaguer, Gary, but well, maybe not. But I mean, this has to help to have this kind of information and the tendencies that take place on the field.
Navarro at the plate. Struck out swinging his last time up. 2 down. Runners at first and second. And here's the first one. And Hernandez got him to go around on that one. First strike.
Like Gary clearly had him fooled right there. Had him overcommitted, out on the front foot. Swings right over the top of the ball.
Here's the pitch. Ground ball to short. Beltre in position. Throws on to first. Side is retired. They pick up no runs on a hit, and they leave 2 on. On to the bottom of inning number 6. And on camera managing this one. And some good pitching last inning. He now hopes to get the necessary offense going, get him going in the right direction. Gutierrez at the plate. One of the best batting averages in the league. Now the first pitch. Good pitch from Kazmir. Swung on and missed. And he gets under that one. Navarro will field. That's one away.
This is turning into complete domination right now. 15 retired in a row. This guy is absolutely dazzling today.
And in the batter's box, LaHare bounced into a fielder's choice as last time. Nobody on base, one away. Kazmir sets and throws. Foul ball behind home plate. There's a swing, a high pop-up behind second. And he puts that one away for number 2.
Now, there's nothing worse than getting your pitch and just getting underneath it and popping out to short. Not going to be happy with that.
And here's Kenji Jojima. Flew out last time. 2 outs, bases empty. Here's the first pitch to Jojima. That one is too high, taken for a ball as Kazmir tries upstairs.
Look here, as we move through the middle part of this ball game right now, they just cannot mount any offense at all. No hits. And I tell you what, this pitcher is just shutting them down.
And it goes foul. He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2. Swing and a chopper, foul ball. Struck him out. He retires the side. And now through 6 innings, this masterful performance continues.
Gary's putting on a great show. No question about it. What a fine job he's doing on the mound.
So they can't make any noise here. And through 6 innings now, they remain without a hit. Rays still leading. And we've got Bartlett batting. He'll lead off the 7th inning. Hernandez gets set and delivers. Shallow left center. And it's through. Credit Bartlett, a single.
Well, Gary, now a chance for a big inning, a chance to put up a crooked number on the scoreboard. You know, oftentimes the team that wins scores more runs in 1 inning than the other team scores the entire game.
And it's Akinori Iwamura now. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far.
You've got to keep the opponent close when you're behind. You've got speed on first base. They better keep them close.
Swing and a line to left. And in there, second hit for him in the ball game in his 4th plate appearance. Steve, not a lot of lefties who necessarily want to go the other way. Great job on that at bat.
Oh, exceptional. Went with where the ball was pitched. He fought it off inside and drove it.
So Carl Crawford is batting. Chance here to capitalize for the Rays. No one out yet. Runners at first and second. Here's a spin and a throw back to second. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Here's Crawford's first look. And Hernandez can't get him to swing at that low pitch.
Now got the hitter out in front, but he had the discipline to lay off the changeup out of the zone.
Pauses, and now the 1-0. Trying to get down the butt right there, but he missed it for a strike. Spins and a throw behind the runner. A dive, and he's back in easily. Swing, and that's going to be hit behind the plate. Swung on, soft liner to the right side. And Lopez able to get to that one. That keeps those runners at first and second.
It's fair to say, Gary, they needed that out badly. Now he's got to come right back at him and get another one. They're down. They cannot give up more runs here this late in the game.
Now B.J. Upton. This is a great opportunity here with a hit. Checks him at second. Has to dive, but he's back in there in time. One out with runners at first and second. Here's the pitch to Upton. That one swung on its line. That's the second out of the inning. And that will keep the runners. They have to stay at first and second.
It keeps the runners right where they are. Now 2 out. Not a lot of time left in this ball game. You cannot give them more runs.
Batting now, Carlos Pena. Pressure here on the mound. 2 men on and 2 men out. The pitch. Shot towards the hole. He makes the catch. What a jump. So no runs, 2 hits, and they strand 2. Stretch time here in the Emerald City. And we're going to see Ichiro here. He's going to get things going here. Home half, 7th inning. And the first pitch.
No balls.
And Kasmer has him 0-1 with the called strike.
No runs, no hits. Deep into this ball game, Gary, and obviously he is pitching a gem of a game.
He deals. There's a swing, a high bouncer towards the hole. And Pena picks it up. And he's out at first. Good hustle by the pitcher getting off the mound.
Well, that's a good heads-up play. You know, you have to know the hitter and his speed. Don't hesitate. Get over and beat him to the bag.
Betancourt at the plate. Lined out in his last at bat. 1 out, nobody on. And here's the first one. And Kasmer has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Gary, he gets a little over anxious at the plate when the count goes to 0-1. So look for them maybe to expand the strike zone and get him to chase something.
Swing, hit. This one's to Upton. And that sets down Betancourt. 2 away. Folks still on that board under hits. A big goose egg.
Now he's been pitching a strong game so far. But how far can he go, Gary?
Branyan is the batter. He was a strikeout victim last time through the lineup. Base is empty with 2 outs. Here's the first pitch. There's a smash towards the hole. And Iwamura in position. And he throws on to first. That'll retire the side. Through 7 innings, he has not allowed a hit.
Let me tell you, it's never bad for your career to have your name alongside Nolan Ryan or Randy Johnson.
Rays still leading. The 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up. None other than Joe Madden. He has to be happy with the work on the mound, especially that last inning. Insurance run so important. And in the batter's box, it's Longoria. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. First pitch on the way. That's on the outside corner for a strike. He delivers. Taps this one foul off to the left. Here's the pitch. Line drive. And that's out number 1, stepping in the bag. And Pat Burrell to bat. Hasn't gotten a hit yet today. We'll see what he can do here. 1 out, nobody on. Here's Burrell, first look. Swung on, that is hit. Oh, he caught it. What a play. That was a shot right back at the mound.
That's some kind of play by the pitcher right there. You release the ball. You think maybe I can take a little bit of a break. The ball comes right back at you. He got his glove up and made the out.
2 outs and nobody on. He swings on that 0-0 delivery, misses the fastball. Strike one.
That's power against power right there. Your best against my best. This time the pitcher wins.
Hit up the middle. Oh, my. Oh, mercy. Boy, that did not miss him by much, but he got out of the way.
Gary, this ball is down out of the strike zone, but he was able to go down and get it, make just enough contact to pick himself a knock.
Navarro at the plate. 0 for 3 to this point. 2 outs and a man on first. And the first pitch hit hard to second. Fielded by Lopez. Throws to second. That'll be a force out and the third out. Well, that was a quick inning right there. 7 pitches. Now, here are the Mariners. It's going to be the home half of the 8th. Meat of the lineup coming to the plate. And it's Adrian Beltre in the box now. He'll start things off. Bottom half, 8th inning. First one to Beltre. Here's the pitch. Good pitch from Kazmir. Swung on and missed.
Well, I don't know about you, Gary, but when I look up at the board under that H column, the hits column, I see a big goose egg there. So clearly we're getting into exciting territory right now.
He deals. That's a strike and an 0-2 count. And Beltre now, be careful of the K.
Well, he struggles against the curveball with 2 strikes, so don't be surprised if that's what he sees in this situation.
Now here's a grounder towards the hole. Iwamura. So Beltre is set down. And the countdown continues. Hold your hand up, folks. That's 5 outs away from this piece of history.
Gary, I like his chances. He's got everything working. I think he can get it done.
And it's Jose Lopez. Struck out swinging last time. Base is empty, 1 out. First one to Lopez. Here's the pitch. First pitch, fastball, 0-1.
That's a great pitch right here. Pounding the strike zone, going up and away. A pitch he could catch up with.
Oh and 1. Kazmir kicks and delivers. That is a strike. 0-2. Cut that swing, make contact. This is popped down the right field line. Should be room. Now it's 2 away. Now he is just 4 outs away from a piece of baseball immortality.
Oh, that's just solid pitching. He's got everything working for him now.
Valentin at the plate. 0 for 2 thus far. Base is empty and 2 down. The first pitch. And Kazmir has him 0-1 with the called strike.
Well, the hitter lays off this pitch, realizing you can't do much. When you get that kind of four-seam fastball down and away, it's tough to hit.
And he delivers on the ground to second. And Iwamura in position. Throws to first in time. That's 3 down. He's going to go back to the dugout. He is 3 outs away from a perfect game.
And watch, Gary, when he gets back in the dugout, everybody's going to leave him alone. They're not going to talk to him or say anything. They want to keep him in the zone.
Rays still leading. The life of a manager, a glimpse of that here. He's reflecting right now. Not likely a lot of positive reflections, however, in this game. And we've got Bartlett batting. 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch to him. Fastball misses away. 1-0.
Just couldn't get the hitter to chase that fastball down and away.
1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1. This one's grounded meekly to first. And they got to him in time to tag him out. And Akinori Iwamura had a couple of hits, 4 trips to the plate. 1 out, bases empty. On the way. Paints the lower outside corner. Call strike 1. 0-2 count. Artsma's got a few to work with here. Good slider that time. Ruled the ball. 1-2. And a good eye. Akinori Iwamura as he lays off that one, and it's even.
He likes to swing 2-2. He's very aggressive, trying to fight off that strikeout. Let's see if he can get him chase a pitch out of the zone here.
He swings and hits this one. It's going to be fielded by Ichiro. 2 away. And it's Carl Crawford now. He's had 1 hit 4 times up. 2 outs and nobody on. Here's Crawford's first look. Swing and a foul straight back. Here it comes. LaHare. And he'll step on first to retire the side. And a good defensive half inning. 3 up, 3 down. On now to the bottom of the ninth. In the dugout, Joe Madden. Great game his club has put together. Things have gone really well. Gutierrez at the plate. He's going to lead off the home half of the 9th inning. And the first pitch. On the ground to third. And Longoria picks it up. So Gutierrez is set down. 2 to go for perfection.
Now he's got to be feeling the excitement now, Gary. Not too many pitchers have ever come this close to a perfect game in their careers.
And in the batter's box, LaHare. He popped out his last time. 1 out, nobody on. Kazmir sets and throws. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1.
Now Gary, in the 9th inning, has not given up a hit in this one, so we may be looking at some history for him personally and for his club.
Kicks and throws. He's at 0-2. He watched that fastball that was in there.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
Can't get him to chase the fastball. Low. 1-2.
Gotta like the location here. Pound the bottom of the strike zone. Just misses, but he's in the right spot.
There's a ground ball. Picked up by Pena. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. And Chojima settles in. Struck out swinging his last time up. 2 outs. Base is empty. First pitch. Here it comes. Watches that fastball. That goes by him for a strike.
This is the go-to pitch for many pitchers in the major league. The fastball down and away. When in doubt, that's where you go.
0-1. Kazmir kicks and delivers. And with 2 strikes on him now, Kenji Jojima needs to be very careful of that 3rd strike sliding by.
Fans are on their feet right now. They know 2 strikes on the hitter. They need to keep this thing going.
Swung on grounder. This might be it. And that one's going to go through. That's our first hit of the game for these guys. Jojima keeps running.
There it is, Heartbreak City. There goes the no-hitter with 2 outs in the 9th. He was only 1 good pitch away from history. What a bummer.
And here's Ichiro. Runner on first, 2 away. First pitch on the way to Ichiro. Swung on, line to right field. That is in. It's going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, he was looking fastball all the way, kind of crowds the plate a little bit. He goes to that pitch on the outside corner and pulls the fastball to right for a base hit.
And out on the mound, we've got Troy Percival. He's going to be Tampa Bay's closer.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game. Well, this is where Yuniesky Betancourt can get the job done. Good contact hitter at the plate. Let's see if he can handle this showdown.
And he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Let's see if he can do it. This will get his team right back into this.
Well, they need this one, Gary. They're down by 3, and if he gets a base hit, it may score the run and bring the tying run to the plate.
Hit on the ground. This could be the end. And that'll do it, everybody. That's out number 3. This ball game over.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance.